Yo, what up, YouTube? Um, what's up, y'all? This is so I'm gonna try to be focused as possible. Like I'm gonna try to stay on task, stay laser focused on this video, cause I feel like I gotta bring y'all up to speed on what I got going on, in my personal life. And why it's been like 8 days since I dropped the video, you know what I mean? My anxiety kicking in bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to calm down as I'm making a video because I do want to put this out. So a lot been going on for me in like my personal life. I'm low-key nervous to really like get it out though, because I don't want to get too personal. Because as y'all know, you can't share everything on the internet, bro. You know what I mean? But anyway, what I'm trying to get out though is, for one, I might title this video "Where You Been, Bruh?" You know what I mean, like something like that. So I don't know. I've been kind of like contemplating on making this really video, like this video, for the past couple days. But I'm trying to find like the right time to do it. But as y'all know, bro, in life there ain't like no right time to doing nothing if you trying to work towards accomplishing your goals and ambitions in life. So you know what I'm saying. And that's what I'm trying to get in my mind about, But yeah, right now I got like my phone tripod in my hand, so I'm gonna be trying to hold it as much as possible. Cause like I'm in my car and there ain't like nowhere to really put it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, where I'm at right now, I'm at the dentist right now. Come to find out, I thought I was mad late coming over here, cause like I was supposed to be here at like 8 in the morning, but once I got here at like 8:14, I had properly addressed myself for being late and whatnot, and then I even like offered them like, hey, if it's too late for me to even do this appointment today, like is there like an early available time that we can get this going again, as far as getting like another like early appointment, because y'all know how like these dentists give it up, bro. Well, like these dentistry give it up. They been having too much clientele, and like they gotta, yeah, bro. It's like a very ironclad business. Like when they be trying to get like your teeth fixed and stuff like that. And this is gonna be about my teeth also. And this video is gonna be about my teeth. I'm also gonna get this out of the way. Here's my thoughts and my outlook on my teeth, right? So as I can see, you know what I'm saying, like, this how I'm looking, and as you can see, I got two big butt teeth, right? So, and that's like a little backstory on that. I don't mind sharing. So the reason why I got them is because, now mind you, like I always had straight teeth, right? But I'm until I was like in the first grade. No, I want to say kindergarten. It was something. My mom used to tell me that I had straight teeth in like the beginning, but then this is gonna be a super pause. I'm gonna get that out the way too. Super ultra mega pause. But wait. First off, yeah. I might as well get this out just for me to segue into something else I want to get into about my teeth, right? So, long story short, I have, so like whenever you like a baby, like a toddler, right? Especially like my toddler years, I was like a late bloomer when it came down to like getting out the pacifier. I don't know why. I don't know. Don't ask me how, cause I don't know. I can't seem like a legitimate reason why I had the pacifier for so long with like that certain amount of years in that time frame. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt like, I don't know if it's because my mom was trying to, I don't know. I don't know if she didn't know what she was doing. I don't know. But I look back on it, and now my teeth don't bother me no more, cause it don't bother like my self-confidence no more. I would say by the time I'm in like almost getting up out of high school, I learned how to embrace my smile and my teeth and my gap and my two butt teeth. So buck teeth, my bad. I'm trying to practice on my pronunciation. But yeah, like I know how to embrace my teeth. You know what I'm saying? And my teeth is like fairly white. You know what I mean? But like right now though, it's like natural sunlight. So and plus I'm in the car, so like what I'm saying? Uh, like the doggone lighting of like my phone camera ain't gonna like really like capture like how white my teeth is actually. But I take care of my teeth. I take care of my my smile and all that. Unfortunately, I had to go through like a whole lot of trials and tribulations to like find out. Cause I found like a lot of valuable things about my body, like my anatomy. Come to find out, my body is very sensitive to danger, everything, bro. Pause. For one, right? Like, okay, if we talking about my teeth, right? I got sensitive mouth. Pause, bro. Like, there's no other way to say that, but that's what I got. And like for like the longest, bro, I've been using like Colgate, and Crest when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? But now, I use something called Parodontax toothpaste and mouthwash. I haven't been using like their mouthwash on the past month and some change on it because I still like it has like zero alcohol or whatever or something to where like it tastes like acidic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? After the aftertaste, and I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. So what I just started using for the past couple weeks is like the TheraBreath sparkling mint. Y'all know like the blue bottle? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been rocking with. So I've been using that now. And I love it. I love it. Cause like I used to just be using Listerine to call it a day, but you know what I'm saying? I don't do Listerine like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, so what I have done with my teeth though is that I want to say 2023 Thanksgiving, leading up to like early 2024, for like 6 months straight. I want to say, my auntie put me on to my auntie Kim at that on my mom's side. She put me on to I mean I don't really need to add that in, about showing mom's side. But anyway, that's here or there. So she put me on to like this company for teeth aligners, which I've been wanting to use anyway, right? But I told myself like overall when I get the money and the like the opportunity, like the time, like really get focused in on my teeth, then I would definitely want to get them straightened out and shaved down with like my two front teeth and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But it's not like a main priority for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I told y'all, like it don't mess with like my confidence at all. I used to be very self-conscious with it because I used to be very like super bullied because of my teeth. Back in like middle school, elementary school, a little bit high school, but you know what I'm saying, high school, I learned how to, and look, I'm from Florida, so what I'm about to say, I might as well break it down to y'all that's not from Florida. So we be using, okay, so y'all know like the universal word roasting, right? Like roast, right? So in Florida, we say rip. So like we be saying ripping. Instead of roasting, we say ripping. Instead of roast, we say rip. You know what I'm saying? I used to be getting ripped on because of my teeth. Niggas used to be calling me SpongeBob, all of that. Sid, the soft, all that because of my teeth, all that. That used to get to me. I'm until I learned how to really rip on niggas. I'm until like I would say like middle school. Then by high school, niggas wasn't really trying me like that. You know what I mean? Because niggas look past my teeth or whatever. That's kind of crazy because niggas be focusing on other niggas' appearances. That is kind of crazy nowadays. Like that, I don't know why niggas be so deep about other niggas' appearances and all that shit. I would never understand that. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, about 2023, when I was 23, I was, yeah, so like my auntie, she put me on to this thing called, like the Bite teeth aligners, yeah, like that brand, and I've been seeing these product like on on IG for the longest, on Instagram for the longest, and I really wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying? And I went and tried it. You know what I'm saying? And I tried it for like 6 months straight. From 2023. Or was it 2022? No, it was 2020. Yes, it was 2023. Thanksgiving time, and she put me onto it. I tried it, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. For like that 6 months, my mouth was hurting. Now, the company, now, like they have like an app or whatever, right? That progress. But okay, that showcase like a progress within like the time frame that you gotta use, like these TV liners, because every week you gotta change them out and get like new ones. So basically, like just like new shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like just like your new shoes, right? You gotta like break in to like your teeth liners, and every week you gotta wear like a new one every single week, and you can't miss it either. Well, first, it started with like every 2 weeks, and then like after like a while you gotta go into every week. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's supposed to like push in and straighten in together, you know what I'm saying, into like a nice bracket row of like teeth row, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's what it did in a long way, but that is like one of the most aggravating pains I ever went through in life, bro. Now, mind you, like I've been through certain sports injuries and shit like that, bro. But like nothing hurts more than like getting like your teeth aligned and whatnot, bro. That jump is annoying. That jump was so aggravating. Like, and like it comes with like a vibrator for your mouth. Pause again. That sounds crazy. But but yeah. So like it's shaped. It's shaped like teeth aligners, but like with like a vibrator shaft. That's even crazier. There's no other way that I can break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta keep it a stat, but like I don't know how they really put it. You know what I'm saying? To better terms than that, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Yeah, I did that for 6 months straight. I was supposed to do like a whole set of like 15 or 16 or 17. It was something like that. Only like got to like the last bracket, which I was on like 15. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember it was 15 in total that like I had to do for like this whole first session. And like the second session is going to be optional if like my teeth did not come together or whatever, because like these, you know what I'm saying, like these was supposed to be like push like inward a little bit more, just with what I'm saying, all this right here, because I naturally, because like, okay, slow the hell down, bro. But I naturally, so like before like my teeth liners, right, I had like an overbite, like a mug, like they would like come out. Okay, so like y'all know how like y'all teeth like supposed to be like this, right? My shit would be like this, like ours, like the whole front row, a little bit of the bottom row. You know what I'm saying? But my top row was crazy out. You know what I'm saying? So with that, and like it really got up to this, and it was supposed to like close up the gap too. But at one point, because I didn't finish, like the bracket 15, in which each bracket was like the top and like the bottom one that you had to have in like the whole duration of like this whole cycle of you getting like these aligners. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, I wanted to go order like some new ones, but I forgot about it. As time went by, and that was like a toxic job at the time period. I'm not gonna name that job because I don't know how YouTube do about getting in contact with like, these businesses and trying to get you sued or whatever. So I'm not gonna name drop the job and try to snitch on the job. But like that job made me feel like, bruh, man, bump these teeth aligners. Because no, I didn't lose them. I think somebody in my family came over, like the crib one day in like early 2024 around the time period. I think it was like March of 2024, something like that. And But I don't know why, but you know, I was like, because you know, like, in order to eat, you gotta take them off, and you know, I don't know like what happened. Okay, I think I still got everything in my room. I'll show y'all one day on, you know, like the tool that like you gotta pry like them things off with. You really gotta like use you know, like this red like plastic miniature looking crowbar tooth. I mean, teeth liner pick to really pick it out with, you know, and like you gotta like slightly do it. Like you can't do it rugged and fast with it, because you know, like you gonna damage your teeth, because your teeth gonna be mad sensitive. Like once whenever you take them off to eat, because you gotta take them off to eat. And if you're drinking water, like that's like the most safest thing that like you can use with that, you know, with like teeth liners. If you drink a soda or anything else beyond that point, you gotta take them off. And before you even like eat or drink anything outside of water, you gotta like, you know, like have 5 minutes to yourself after you go ahead and take them out, because it's gonna be super sensitive. Like it's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna throb a little bit. Pause. You know, like whenever you first take them out. So like the first 5 to 10 minutes, you can't do nothing with your teeth. But anyway, yeah, that happened. And long story short, with like my dentist, I started really going to the dentist, because I haven't really went to the dentist in like my adult life, really ever since like when I was like middle school. Like last time I really went to the dentist. After that, I ain't never really went. But I started really going to like this dentist and this dentist period. Ever since I want to say like we in December this year, so I would say like June. I would say like June, or no, it was like late April or early May of this year. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom put me on to this place, and I've been using this place, and we be doing, because we're trying to ultimately work into braces, you know. And the reason why we're going the brace route so heavy is because, oh, and by the way, with the reason I'm here, I thought I was here late. I didn't really get to like go into depth with it, but I'm gonna quickly say this. I was supposed to be here at 8 o'clock today, but it turned out that, you know, like when like I got here, they long story short told me I gotta be here tomorrow, actually, at 8 o'clock. So that's okay with me. But long story short, to get back on track though, yeah, leading up to like today was supposed to be like the last day that they were supposed to check my teeth out and my gums out, because the last time I was here, which was late May, they told me that I had a problem with showing early signs of gingivitis and something else, because like the inside of like my top row of my teeth, like in my, you know, in like my gums, in this area up here, like I had it would be like burning or whatever, a little bit though. It'd be like a subtle burn sensation, and I ain't never like really had that. And like I had it also, now that I remember, I had it in like certain spots of my mouth too, in my gums area. So so yeah, they told me like the last time I was there earlier, like this summer, that I need to like go ahead and like start using periodontics and stuff like that, and that's what I've been doing. And with that being said, here I am. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna make a part 2 video of this, because I ain't really done. So with that being said, because I do gotta go pee real quick, because I want to get some to eat before I go back home, because I plan on really just going back home and just chilling. And I'm thinking about doing like another video outside like this part 2 that I'm about to drop after this one, because I do gotta go to the restaurant. But for now, I do want to say thank y'all for all the love and support with the subscriptions and the views and all that, and people commenting on my videos. I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. I definitely do. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next one, and I'll see y'all soon.